Mating with me was your ladder to power, wasn't it, Roderick?
Oh, spare me, Lyric. I can barely stand the sight of you. How could I possibly bring you to alpha meetings?
My name is Lyric Harper, Roderick Fletcher's discarded mate, branded the ugly wolf of the pack. Today, I finally found the courage to confront him.
But I didn't give this scar to myself. You promised you'd take me to the best doctors.
Even your own family doesn't care enough to help you. Why would I? Stop dreaming, Lyric, and get out of my pack.
You ugly creep! Get out of our pack!
You don't deserve the title of Luna!
My own mate, in front of everyone, ended it completely.
I went to the faceless bar, the only place no one could see me cry. A stranger sat down beside me.
A refill for the princess, please.
He wore an elegant mask. I couldn't see his face, but everything about him screamed one word: power. He called me princess.
Why don't we make a deal, princess? Have fun tonight and go our separate ways by morning.
A one-night offer. He couldn't see my face. He didn't know how ugly I was. But you don't even know me.
I don't need to. It's simply for fun. Although I should warn you, it'll be a long night.
He couldn't climax, and I had never been touched. Can we keep our masks on?
Of course. Your wish is my command, princess.
It was the best night of my life. He made love to me in the gentlest way. And then, the impossible happened.
That was strange.
He climaxed it inside me.
Who are you?
He took off his mask. He was the most stunning man I had ever seen.
You were a virgin. You should have told me at the bar.
He said he wanted one more day, just one more day with me. But by morning, he was gone. "5 years passed. I buried the memory of that night, but fate wasn't done with me yet.
I need you, Lyric. Our pack owes a debt to Darkspire. They're calling it in.
What does that have to do with me?
They need a Luna. A woman from our family. For 1 year.
Darkspire, Heiress Dreadmore. They said he was more terrifying than death itself.
You want to sacrifice me to a monster?
It's our only way out. And your scar is gone. It's like fate itself approved.
So here I stand with Isolde, his mother, in the Darkspire's meeting room, waiting to meet the monster. Heiress will be joining us shortly. I waited an hour, then another. And then, the doors finally opened. The man who walked in was the man who held me in that bar 5 years ago.
I'm so in love with you.
Heiress Dreadmore, the man who abandoned me. The man who was about to become my mate. Heiress Dreadmore walked right past me. Didn't even spare me a glance.
Heiress! We've been waiting for over an hour!
I have no interest in bonding with someone I feel nothing for.
He left. Just like 5 years ago. I went to the restroom. When I came back, I got lost in the corridor. Then, a tiny hand grabbed mine.
Miss, can you help my brother?
Your brother? What's wrong?
He's really sick. I don't know any other adults. Please.
She led me to a room. The boy on the bed was convulsing, burning up like fire. My goodness, get me warm water and towels, quickly. My hands moved as if guided. Minutes later, he was calm.
You saved him, even faster than Mommy.
And then Mommy appeared. Who are you? Why are you touching my son? Get out! Martha Monroe, the mother of his children, the woman who looked at me like I was garbage. Is this a joke? You just touched him?
It's true, Mommy. She touched Xylon and he stopped shaking, even faster than you.
It was just a coincidence. Don't either of you let this woman touch my children again. Her glare told me I wasn't a savior. I was a threat. But Isolde clearly had other plans.
Her ability is exactly what we need.
Then the contract.
The deal stands. She heals Xylon, and your debt is clear. 1 year only.
1 year. The shelf life of a tool.
Remember, you're here as a tool, not his lover.
I thought Roderick would vanish from my life. I was wrong.
Lyric, we need talk.
There's nothing to talk about. Take me to the temple and sever the bond.
No. I think we should start over.
He was actually smiling, as if those words were some kind of sweet confession. What did you say?
I was wrong, okay? I was an asshole. But you're beautiful now, Lyric. I can give you everything you deserve now.
You disgust me. It's over, Roderick.
We haven't cut the ribbon at the temple yet. As long as that ribbon remains, you're still legally my mate. If Heiress Dreadmo finds out his bride is still mated to another man, do you think he'd still want you?
You're threatening me.
It's love, darling. I'll give you time.
I was out of time. Heiress's patience was wearing thin.
Alpha Heiress is waiting for you.
He led me to an office. Heiress was seated behind a desk, a gun resting in his hand.
Your father tells me you've been having second thoughts about our arrangement.
No, it's just... there's a complication.
What kind of complication?
I opened my mouth, but nothing came out. How could I say it? That I was still bound to another man?
You don't want to marry me?
It's not what you think. His finger slid onto the trigger, not pointed at me, at my father's car outside the window.
Your father's debt is triple what he owns. If you want to back out, I can reclaim everything right now.
He fired. The sound of shattering glass pierced through my skull like a blade. Stop! Enough! I'll sign. I'll go with you.
That's better. Remember, you don't have a choice, Lyric Harper.
After being sold off by my own father, the only warmth I felt came from Jace. He was furious. He stormed to the outskirts of Darkspire and demanded to see me.
Lyric! Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Who are you? Outsiders aren't allowed here.
I'm her best friend! You kidnappers have no right to stop me.
Watch your tongue. This is Darkspine.
I'm speaking the truth. She never wanted to marry that monster.
Before Jace could finish, Kale's fist was already in his face. Stop! Jace! When they were finally pulled apart, Jace's lip was split. Kale's brow was bleeding.
What's going on here?
Heiress arrived. His gaze lingered on Jace for a full 5 seconds.
Get him out, now. Next time I see him here, he won't leave alive.
The Alpha King's funeral was held at the Silver Citadel. It was my first public appearance as Heiress's Luna. No one cared about the dead king. All the whispers were about who would become the next Alpha King.
Stay by my side. Don't speak to anyone.
I understand. But someone sought me out on his own.
You must be Lyric, Heiress's new Luna. Absolutely stunning.
Thank you. And you are?
Zarak Callahan, Heiress's old friend. We used to be quite close.
He smiled warmly, but my instincts screamed, this man was dangerous.
You know, Heiress and I have a tradition. We make bets.
What kind of bet?
This time, the wager is you.
I froze. He looked at me like I was a dessert about to be served.
7 days. Within 7 days, I'll have you walking into my room willingly.
Heiress didn't refuse. He didn't even get angry. He just gave a slight nod. Heiress Dreadmore wagered my loyalty. But Roderick didn't disappear. He was there in the funeral crowd, a festering thorn.
We're not finished, Lilac.
Don't touch me. We're done.
Roderick, are you harassing my Luna? Your Luna. She still carries a mate bond with me. You're just picking up my leftovers.
Heiress's eyes shifted. Not anger. Something much colder.
Leave now, or your pack will be short 1 alpha.
I couldn't wait any longer. Roderick, this tumor had to be removed. Otherwise, I'd never stand by Heiress's side with a clear conscience. I told Heiress everything. His reaction was calmer than I expected.
Kale, Narian, get the car. We're going to Roderick's territory.
What are you going to do?
End this.
He stormed into Roderick's estate.
Heiress, you can't just barge in here. Temple. Now, you're coming with me. You think you can force me? I'm an alpha. You're an alpha? Then you should know, in my world, you're less than a servant.
Heiress's claws pierced Roderick's shoulder. Blood dripped down his arm.
Cut the Robin, or I'll rip out your heart and cut it myself. Your choice.
Stop! Stop! I'll cut it! I'll cut it!
The scissors snipped. Something that had been locked inside me for years finally broke. I felt as light as a feather. Marta lured me to the garden under the guise of discussing the children. I know we got off on the wrong foot. But your help with Silent, I'm truly grateful. I just did what I could. Have some of this. My own blend. It's good for your health. I drank. It tasted strange. Then, the world began to melt. I saw Heiress walking into the garden. His silver eyes gazed at me tenderly. He reached out his hand.
Come with me, Lyric.
I followed him into a room. I kissed him. When I woke, I was alone on the garden table. Marta was gone. So was the Jerry's. I thought it was just a strange dream. I had no idea that kiss had been recorded and sent to the real Heiress. That night, Heiress returned to the estate. His eyes weren't their usual cold steel. They were burning crimson.
Who did you see today?
I went to the garden, had tea with Marta, then I came back.
That's it? No one else?
No. What's going on?
Liar.
He threw his phone at me. On the screen, I was in Zarin's arms, kissing him.
It's not what it looks like! Marta drugged my tea! I thought it was you!
Enough. You disgust me. I thought you were different. But you're even cheaper.
Please, just listen.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Know your place. You're a tool. Don't ever think you're a real Luna.
He left. Every word of my defense bounced off him like stones on rock. He didn't believe a single syllable. On our mating ceremony day, I stood alone in the temple hall in the gown he sent. 1 hour, 2. Guests began to whisper, then rise and leave.
This is a disgrace to Darkspire.
Just wait a little longer. He'll come.
3 hours later, the doors finally opened. He walked in, no trace of apology on his face.
Heiress Dreadmore, do you accept Lyric Harper as your mate?
I do.
Lyric Harper, do you accept Heiress Dreadmore as your mate?
I do. After the ceremony, he leaned in and whispered in my ear.
Stay away from me. Don't ever come near me.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I have to see him. Our wedding night, he went to Marta's room. The days after our mating were colder than I ever imagined. He never looked at me, never spoke to me. Marta, on the other hand, was thoroughly enjoying the situation.
You delivered breakfast to the Alpha's room? Who told you to do that? You don't even have the right to go near him.
I was just trying to do my duty as Luna.
Luna, you? Don't make me laugh.
You're just a tool. When this year ends, you'll be kicked out. I went back to my room and stared at myself in the mirror. Inside me, there was already a child, Heiress's child, but I couldn't tell him. Not now. Not when he hated me this much. Maddie was Heiress's sister, locked in an asylum for years. The day she escaped and came home, the air in the entire estate went still. She looked innocent and sweet, but something inside those silver eyes was broken.
So you're my brother's new toy? You're pretty. Has he told you his secrets yet?
What secrets? Like how he killed our father? How he imprisoned our brother? How he's nothing but a starving beast in human skin? As she spoke, she was playing with a dagger.
You murderer.
The next second, she lunged at Jerry's, who had just walked in. The blade sank into Jerry's chest. Blood soaked through his shirt. Maddie was dragged away, but her manic laughter echoed through the hallway.